Now, are you done?
I just picked up my son in Virginia.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. I will pepper spray you.
When corrupt cops attack good cops. In this case, the officers had to deal with a fellow officer from another department who had stolen someone's phone and tried to use his badge to get away. On August 1st, 2020, a deputy from the Macon-Bibb County Sheriff's Office responded to a bar following a report about a customer, Gary Jones, Jr. Another officer from a different department had been caught on camera stealing a customer's phone and refusing to return it.
They're right here, this table, this guy, and this is him.
This guy right here is him?
This guy's him.
What he's pointing at, that's him. You see me like several times when I came in here before?
That ain't got nothing to do with it, player.
Okay.
They looking at you on camera, got you getting the phone, man.
So he just put his
I
phone
see it.
You see it? All right, I'm gonna let you watch it from here on. When he gets up, I'll slow that down.
Didn't have any.
All right, so he left.
Here, on the table.
Gary Jones.
Gary Jamal Jones Jr.
Okay.
My father worked for Gary Jones Sr.
Okay.
May I have any water, please, sir?
What's that?
Yes, sir.
Here's the deal, okay? This is what's gonna happen, okay? I already talked to the victim, okay? I already talked to the victim. If he gets his phone back, if no phone gets produced, okay, then I'm gonna take all three of you, not just you, but all three of you, okay? So, where's the phone at? Watched you on the video take the phone and walk outside. So where's the phone?
You want your water?
Yes, sir, but I'm asking, can I say anything? That's what I'm asking.
Are you asking him for permission to talk in front of me?
I'm asking you for permission.
Okay, well, you looking at him like he about to give you the permission.
Gary looked like a complete fool, caught on camera stealing a phone and offered a free pass if he just gave it back. Any smart criminal would have taken the deal. Hoping to give him a break as a fellow cop, officers told him to call his boss. But when he still refused to cooperate, they switched tactics.
I have been through that before when I was at corrections. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Grab my phone.
I'm not grabbing your phone. You grab your phone and pull his number for me. Is that your phone right there? Yes. Grab his.
Turner. Can you please talk to them? They think I stole somebody's cell phone. I did not. And yes, ma'am. Work from day in and day out. Can you just talk to them? Man, sir, you don't want to tell me your name, so. You're not going to.
This is Deputy Moneypaint at the Bibb County Sheriff's Office. You there?
Yes, this is. Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, so what's going on is a cell phone back, but Mr. Jones, for whatever reason, wants to give all these different answers to what we're telling him, and we keep trying to explain it to him that myself, another supposed to be at.
I mean,
he walked off with it, and now he doesn't have it.
You're saying that I'm standing there with it, so I told you search me several times. I put my hands up. I told you search me.
We're talking to a supervisor right now.
Oh, you are?
The case.
All right, bro. I don't know fucking law,
you know what?
Okay.
Fine, we're done. Stand up, turn around. Stand up and turn around.
No, take me. I don't care.
Stand up and turn.
Because y'all won't even give me a chance
placed
to talk.
under arrest. So we need you to
do whatever. Tase me. Do whatever.
5 is 15. I need more units sent to the Crazy Bull.
Yeah, you're gonna need more.
29 at the Crazy Bull with us. 31 radio will be out with 5 is 15. We got a very aggressive situation with somebody.
You're only making things worse than yourself right now.
I've been a police officer for a fucking year.
Okay. Well, right now, you're being told you're under arrest.
Law enforcement officer.
Okay. Since you want to start getting agitated and everything like that, I suggest you stand up and turn around right now. Or you will be tased. Do you understand that?
I've been tased 4 times in my life.
Do you understand?
Come on. This is ridiculous at this point, because now you're getting other charges of obstruction, and it wasn't even necessary. So stand up and do what you're supposed to do.
Y'all want to even fucking listen to me?
Stand up and turn around.
Tell them to put this shit up.
Alright, listen, I'm trying to place you under arrest at this point. I need you to stand up and put your hands up.
You please let me go, I'll stand up.
Stand up, okay, fair enough, stand up.
In a shocking turn of events, police discovered the phone in Gary's hand.
Give me 2.
Please give me a second. I promise you I'm about to spaz out.
Hey, is this the supervisor from Double?
Right now.
Bear with me, okay? I apologize.
Yeah, you're gonna be embarrassed after this shit, bro. I have nothing to hide. 20, you can grab everything you
Whose phone is this?
That's mine.
So you got 2 phones?
Alright, bro.
It's in your back. It's in your back pocket. You got 2.
It's a brick hill.
Have I not told y'all several
We
times
just
to check
found the
me?
damn phone in his front pocket.
Have I not told y'all several times to check me?
There's the phone. The phone was in.
Gary even offered the most absurd excuse, claiming that by asking the police to search him earlier, he had somehow cleared himself of all wrongdoing. But things only went downhill when he decided that resisting the police was the best course of action.
Yep.
You get it again.
Sir, I done told y'all several times.
You gotta stop. Get up.
I done told y'all
up.
several times, bro.
Stop.
I told y'all several times.
Are you still employed by Double?
Gary was arrested, taken into custody, and charged with theft and disturbing the peace. However, he pleaded guilty and was allowed to complete a diversion program before trial. Although this resulted in him losing his job, his criminal record was ultimately cleared. 27 minutes, 59 seconds to 31 minutes, 16 seconds. In the next case, a mother's worst nightmare unfolded when officers wrongly targeted her, threatening to take her child away over a misunderstanding. On January 1st, 2024, Portage County deputies stopped Officer Miranda Brothers, a member of another police department, after she was accused of leaving her 5-year-old child in the care of a potentially dangerous individual.
Temporary custody.
They're going to take custody of my kid?
Yes.
For what?
We will explain all that. So,
What the heck?
take a minute, digest, okay?
What did I... You're going to take custody of my kid because of him?
Officer Miranda was completely shocked to learn that her son would be taken away because of the incident, especially since, on the day the police claimed it happened, she had only stepped out briefly to meet her son's babysitter at a store owned by a known pervert.
That's not up to me, but we're going to do what we can, okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing, okay? That you working with us.
So, so this search warrant for your cell phone, okay?
I have my chief on the phone so he can hang up.
According to the police, they launched the investigation, but the idea didn't originate from them.
I saw you guys, and then I would pull up next to you and try to fix it. That's what I thought.
Okay. I'm a really crappy liar, Miranda, so I don't do it, okay?
I don't have anything. They may see other things on that phone they don't want to see, but they're not going to see anything that involves Sam.
Has she been told anything other than kids being removed? Or?
I told her that, we're investigating Sebastian, and she goes, okay. And I said, based on that, we've been working with...
This wasn't our idea.
No, we started the investigation, but...
The officers finally returned to Miranda, who was sobbing uncontrollably, overcome with fear that she might never see her child again.
No. Okay.
Don't ever get him back from him.
Okay. Here's what. Okay. Like I said, obviously we want to talk. Right now. Okay. If the dog will be all right for a little bit in the car, let's have somebody drive you down to the office. Okay. We'll get things taken. Okay. Okay. Miranda, before you go inside, you don't have any guns or anything in the car? Okay, I'm not going to look. I'm not.
I don't care if you do. There's a lot of good here.
Okay.
Miranda couldn't stop crying as social workers prepared to take her son away.
Miranda, is it the black suitcase?
Yeah, it is close right there.
Mantua police officer Miranda Brothers filed a lawsuit Tuesday against the Portage County Sheriff's Office after the child endangerment case against her was dismissed.
Charges dismissed against a police officer charged with child endangering. Well, now she's planning on suing the Portage County Sheriff's Office. Caitlin McCarthy.
Initiate this operation against her in the first place, and why they treated her so differently from any other parent in a similar situation.
Attorney Eric Fink represents Manaway police officer Miranda with child endangerment. Fink says there was no evidence to prove this.
Although she was charged with leaving the child alone with the registered sex offender, she took her child to her babysitter, who was at a restaurant in Manaway. She was scheduled to work at Manaway. Her babysitter is who were photographing all of her moves and looking to determine, apparently, whether or not she left her child with a registered sex offender. Instead of the babysitter police dispatch. The side of the road tell her that she, first of all, has to hand over her cell phone. They tell her that they're taking her child away, and she is provided with very limited explanations to what's going on her cell phone or her child's tablet. They did, however, find several pictures, which they then passed around themselves. That had nothing to do with the case.
And hope to get answers as to why this all happened.
She's aware of how this has stained her reputation as a police officer and as a member of the community, and she wants to clear that.
For a response, they tell me, quote, considering our office is not aware of a supposed lawsuit, there is nothing to comment on. Reporting.
Next, a woman with a disability was violently dragged from her own car on private property, all because she didn't move fast enough for the officer's liking. On March 6th, 2024. Officers from the Springfield Police Department approached a woman seated in a parked car on private property and ordered her to step out of the vehicle.
Get out of the car now!
I have a brain.
Get out of the car now!
I was on the...
Officers threatened to pepper spray her, forcibly removed her from the vehicle.
Get out of the car now!
Soft brain. I have soft brain. I have soft brain.
Get out.
Dad! Dad! I have a brain injury!
Get out of the
Dad!
car.
You're gonna get 2 seconds.
Get out of the car.
Let go.
Dad!
Let go of the steering wheel.
Dad, I have a
1,
brain
2, 3.
injury! These cops are hurting me!
Don't kick. Don't kick. Don't kick.
My shoulder's broken! My shoulder's broken!
Bad decisions. This is what happens when you make bad decisions.
Oh, my shoulder's broken! My shoulder's... My right shoulder, stop! Stop! My shoulder's broken! Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop!
Don't kick me!
Ow!
Don't kick me!
Ow! 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 Ow!
She's bleeding.
Oh, I have a head injury!
I don't want to get your blood all over me.
Ow! Ow!
She was arrested for trespassing, obstruction, and resisting arrest, though her compliance and physical condition were questionable.
Deep breath.
Okay.
Take a deep
Help me, help me.
What's your first name?
Help me, help me, help me. Help me. Help me, help
I'm good.
me.
Let's put her in there.
What am I under arrest for?
Trespassing.
and obstruction. Get up. Hello.
Who am I talking with?
This is Officer Rupp.
What's that?
Officer Rupp with the Springfield Police.
Okay. Did you hurt my daughter, man?
No, she resisted arrest. Hold on, she's still resisting. Yes, she resisted.
The officers may have violated constitutional and state laws related to use of force, duty of care, and handling of individuals with disabilities.
Let's start with a situation where the police seem to believe they own the public sidewalk. On November 28, 2024, a citizen was filming and photographing a bank building from a public sidewalk, an activity that is 100% constitutionally protected. Yet, instead of ignoring him, the police decided to transform an innocent person into a suspicious subject.
What's going on? How you doing, man? Hey, you're good to record, but just want to make sure everything's okay. Oh, you got a bottle of alcohol. Yeah. Well, now you're making us nervous with the bottle of alcohol.
What's your name, buddy?
Officer Gilbert, 4500. Is that a bottle of alcohol, sir? Is that a bottle of alcohol?
Go take it inside and educate the people. I don't know who called.
Did you guys see if that was a bottle of alcohol? Did you guys see if that was a bottle of alcohol that he had?
It looks like a bottle there, but I don't know what it is.
We're not allowed to really take it from him to figure out if it is. I just wanted to know if you guys saw it was a bottle of alcohol. No?
No, he's been there for a while.
He's allowed to record, unfortunately.
Yeah, but it's, it's a bank. It's not a regular place.
Unfortunately, you should understand this. Have you ever seen any of these videos?
Yes.
Okay, so just think for 2 seconds, right? That you could possibly put us, in a situation where we're telling him to leave property, now we get in jail.
Right.
Right?
Because
So
he doesn't stop recording. And
he is allowed to record as much as he wants. Let him have it. All right?
All right, well, let him have it.
Yep. But, we're just going to talk to him and
Watch as this sergeant attempts to claim ownership of a public sidewalk. He demands that citizens stop eavesdropping on his investigation, but on a public sidewalk, the concept of eavesdropping simply does not exist.
I asked you that like 3 times. You ain't answered my question. Are you been good? Seems like you got a lot on your mind.
Oh man, all that Cuban food I was eating yesterday. Yeah, I know. Can't wait to get home and eat some more. That's what I'm thinking about too.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened though? They got nervous inside? I was just taking pictures of the building. It's cool. I've never been in this town, so I wanted to take some pictures, record. Why you call your sergeant? You big enough to handle me.
We're gonna handle it, sir.
You big enough to take care of this. You big enough to take care of this situation, man. You had to call for backup.
You wait over there. You can wait over there.
Do y'all want to have
I'm trying to have a private conversation regarding investigation.
But it's a public sidewalk right
You're
here,
right,
though.
but you don't have a right to eavesdrop on us. So we're gonna have a private.
I got the right to walk past.
No, you don't. Not at this point.
Why don't I?
Because I said so.
All right. Well, when you
You're
guys
interfering with a police investigation.
How?
Right now?
How?
So I suggest you just stand there.
How am I interfering in your
do.
investigation?
Right.
How am I
Don't
interfering?
move.
If I move, you gonna arrest me?
If you come over here, you're getting locked up.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Pasquale, 6941.
Say no more. If I come over there, I'm gonna get arrested. This tyrant here.
So, it's my understanding that you tell me I'm done, but you don't dictate how this goes, okay? So
who dictates how this goes? I'm on a public sidewalk doing that wrong. Who dictates how this goes? I'll go walk away from you right now.
Listen, no, you're not free to go.
I'm detained?
Yes, you are. Okay. You're not free to leave.
Okay.
We're conducting an investigation on suspicious behavior
Investigated.
in front of a bank.
Okay.
Based off of, can I speak? Can I speak?
Okay, I'm gonna shut my black ass up.
Okay. So
The police insist that suspicious behavior is a crime, but in this state, you are under no obligation to show ID unless they have specific evidence that you are, have been, or are about to commit a crime.
So the bank called us and said that you were asking all kinds of suspicious questions, something that is out of the ordinary, okay? This isn't an everyday thing where somebody stands outside the bank. You're well within your right to record whatever you want from out here, okay? But that's not all you were doing. You were asking suspicious questions about the internal side of the bank, and, with bank robberies and stuff like that, they got a little scared, okay? And rightfully so, okay?
They was asking me suspicious questions too.
What's that?
They asked me suspicious questions too. I didn't call the police though.
Okay, well they did because they're a financial institution, okay?
Right,
And they
well,
were
you
worried
should be
that
talking
maybe
to
something
them.
wasn't right.
You should be talking to them.
Okay. So you're well within your right to record out here, okay? But the issue is that the questions that you were asking them, they got alarmed, okay? And I think any normal person with the questions that you were asking them would say, yeah, that sounds like a little suspicious.
Standing on the public sidewalk, they came out, asked me questions that was none of their business, so I asked them questions that was none of my business. Okay. So that's fair, right?
You can ask them whatever you want.
And they can ask me whatever
you want. But based off of what you said, if you just stood out here and did nothing, if you just stood out here and recorded, you're all good.
Doing nothing. They came out here speaking to me.
That's because they saw what you're doing. But then you said to them that you work for a survey company. Is that accurate?
I'll answer the question.
Okay, well, you don't have to, but that just adds to the validity of your suspicious behavior. Because you told them that you work for a survey company. You have no identification on you saying that you work for a survey company. Did you drive here?
I'll answer the question.
Okay, so I don't see any vehicle anywhere in the vicinity that indicates that you may have driven here with a decal or anything like that on the car. All right? So everything we've said so far isn't adding up to making sense. So all we're asking is that we know who you are. So at this point in time, you have a legal right to identify who you are, okay? And if you don't, I'm telling you up front, you will be arrested.
Okay, well,
you're recording.
I'm
recording you. He's recording.
Why do I gotta?
That's recording.
And why do I gotta?
Because of your suspicious behavior, and that gives us the
Suspicious?
right.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
It's a DP. It's a disorderly persons offense.
Disorderly.
Okay?
You can't
tell us
turn.
who you are.
You can't turn. Listen, I'm doing a constitutional protected
I don't care
activity.
what you think you
You
know,
can't turn this
okay?
into a
Because you
crime.
don't know
You can't
the law,
turn this into a crime.
You clearly don't know the law.
You clearly don't know it either. If you want to arrest me, arrest me. I'm not gonna resist.
No. I don't want you to resist, but I'm being upfront with you. If you don't tell us who you are, you are getting arrested.
I'm not telling you who I am.
Okay, put your hand behind your back.
There you go, right there.
In the end, the man was arrested simply for knowing the law better than the police. Ironically, what the officer suspected was an alcohol bottle as a pretext for the arrest turned out to be nothing more than a bottle of soda.
Lock me up, throw away the key. Lock me up and throw away the key.
Put the seatbelt on you, alright?
What you gotta do? What you gotta do?
Just lean back from me. I'm gonna take these off of you as well.
With this. You gonna be named on this one. You know that, right?
I'm not gonna be my first, big dog.
Oh, so you proud of it, huh? It don't matter.
No,
it's just taxpayers' money. It's taxpayers' money. That's why
we have to go through, man. Unfortunately,
you got to go through.
Do we have all the
only the info for the original manager that came out.
Okay.
All right, so I have to get the rest of his
person
stuff.
that he spoke with?
Yes, this guy.
Okay, so you have all his information?
Not all his information. No, I have to go get it.
All right,
I need
why don't you just go in there?
Yep.
Make sure this is all recording.
Oh, it's all recording. Yep.
And I'll pay by the phone.
All right. Take these for a second.
Is this his?
That's his. Hey, Sarge, told you. It's like soda. Soda. I'm gonna. You want me to keep this or?
What's up?
You want me to keep this or?
Yeah.
Just toss it?
Yeah.
I'll toss it in there. All right.
Based on Supreme Court precedents like Houston v. Hill, verbally challenging a police officer is a protected form of free speech. This sergeant claims the citizen doesn't know the law, but in reality, it's the officer himself who is ignorant of it. But if you think being detained on the street is over the line, wait until you see what happens when the police show up at your door based on nothing more than baseless complaints from a neighbor. On June 6, 2023, Renee and her family in Connecticut found themselves victimized by the neighbors from hell. Instead of dismissing these baseless complaints, the police chose to show up at their doorstep and employ intimidation tactics.
Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes? Huh? Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes?
No. I'm sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's get it.
Ma'am, do you mind if I get your name and date of birth?
Yes, I do mind. And can I get your name?
My name is Officer Timothy.
And your badge number?
Yeah, Schmidt, 444.
Okay.
And like I said,
I don't answer questions.
Well, you've been
And
answering
I'm not
questions the
giving
whole
my
time.
name.
Watch how Renee handles the demand for ID. Her response is a weapon every citizen should know.
I don't have to. I haven't committed a crime.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to. I'm just asking.
Okay, and I'm not telling.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me at the moment?
No, I do not.
Okay. Like I said, I just want to repeat it again. So.
And like I said, all I'm doing is working in my yard, listening to music.
Okay.
And my dogs bark when I leave and come home.
Okay. If I come back for a noise complaint,
If you come back, it's a false report because I'm telling you what I am doing.
When he couldn't get an ID, the officer resorted to using bully tactics over a noise complaint. But he picked the wrong person to try to intimidate.
if I hear the music.
The music is not loud.
Okay. I can hear it from the street.
Okay, it's a little speaker.
That's excessive noise. If I can hear it.
Excessive noise, it's not after
You have to
10
be-
o'clock at night, sir.
It doesn't have to be.
It does have
That's
to
the town
be.
ordinance. That's not the Connecticut
Okay.
General Statute. So you're incorrect.
No, I'm correct.
I'm just letting you know.
And I'm letting you know,
Okay.
sir. Have a good night.
Okay, you as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're very polite.
Now stop.
You're still not letting me finish what I have to
Well,
say.
it's-
You're
it's-
being very rude and
I'm
disrespectful.
not being very rude and disrespectful. I'm telling you my side of the story.
Well, you're not even letting me finish what I have to say.
Well, well, what would you have to say? There's
What I have
nothing
to
you
say
can say that's going to change my mind.
Okay, well, I'm just.
I'm not going to change
Listen,
my life for
like
anybody.
like I said, I'm officially putting this home on notice.
Okay.
That the complaints are happening. If we have to keep coming out here, it won't just be a civil issue. You could be.
Okay, and it's false report. Because I'm just listening to music while I'm in my yard.
Ma'am, please stop interrupting me.
Okay, well,
It's very rude.
I'm done. Because
Listen,
you're not listening to me.
I'm
You're
letting
putting
you
me
know.
on notice for what? Living my life?
No, noise complaints.
There's no
And if-
noise. There's
listen,
a little bit of
I'm-
music while I'm
letting you
in
know,
my yard.
I'm letting you know that if we have to keep coming out, you can receive a ticket for creating a public disturbance. Of course, I'm just letting you know that if we come back and we
Okay,
can
I
hear-
heard you the first time. You don't have to keep repeating.
Unable to rely on the law, the officer switched to a welfare check. But just watch how firmly this family stood their ground.
Don't go there.
About
Talk
what?
it here.
Alright, well, I just want to make sure you guys are alright. So I don't know what the caller said, but you guys are yelling.
Yeah.
They were yelling. She goes, so I cut down the plants and I came home from the store and she's crying because I cut down the plants. So I told her to shut the
Okay, if that's the case, then nothing.
told her next door to mind their own business.
Sir, can you just come out and...
No, I'm not coming out. I'm tired of them calling the cops on us just because they make a little noise.
Okay, well, you can see their concern if people are screaming and yelling. They
So
don't know what's
what?
going on.
Nobody's screaming and yelling.
Okay, well, you are...
But I'm about to scream and yell because I'm about to get pissed off.
They're very close to you, so I can see why they called you.
So what? We're arguing over plants in the yard that he ran over.
All right. Well, you guys have a good day. I'm done.
Yeah, me too.
Done.
All they do is call the cops on us.
Go next door to mind your own business.
Ma'am,
Don't say that.
That's what they are.
ma'am, do you just mind coming out?
No, I'm not going out there. I don't trust cops.
Okay.
No, no.
No, you're right, and I just want to make sure you guys are okay.
We're fine. With a little argument. You see, I was sitting here and he's in the other room.
Okay, can we just take your information?
No, I didn't commit a crime. What law did I break?
I'm not saying you broke the law.
Okay, so I don't have to give out my information.
Just so I can state who I spoke to.
No, I'm not giving it. Sorry. I don't give out that.
Is there a reason why?
Because I didn't commit a crime. I didn't break a law.
Alright.
I didn't call you. Somebody else called you. I didn't call you.
No, but you have to understand our concern for everyone's safety. That's the only reason we're here.
No, what do you mean, everyone's safety?
Because if people are hearing yelling and screaming, it could be a number of different things. I know you guys, it's not illegal to get in an argument. People get in arguments all the time. And I understand that. And I'm not here to make anything worse. All we're here for is to make sure you're okay, your husband's okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
Where was I when you came? I was
I know,
sitting
I
right
know.
there.
But you have to understand, things happen and people lie. And I'm not saying that you are, I'm just saying that people do.
Okay.
And we have to try to cut through.
I'm still not giving my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, have a good day.
After countless police visits, the truth remains, every single time they had to walk away empty-handed.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes? Huh? Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes?
No. I'm sorry.
Who?
Why? They're wind chimes.
Yeah, can I talk to you real quick?
No.
No?
It's just, they're wind chimes.
Yeah, so listen, I'm not gonna tell. Okay. Nice chat.
Remember, the police have no right to enter your home or force you out without a warrant or clear evidence of a crime. Renee handled this like a pro by keeping a safe distance behind the door. But this final scenario is where the true nightmare begins. On January 10th, 2026, a man was followed by 2 patrol cars for 25 minutes. Frightened and confused, he pulled into a Bojangles to get away.
Nah, y'all can't see him, but this motherfucker been following me, him and his homeboy, about the last 25 minutes. I got scared. Bitch, I pushed up in Bojangles. When I turned in Bojangles, that son bitch went to that church, and now he pulled right there, waiting for me to pull out this bitch. Nah, I'm finna pull out this bitch, and we gonna see if he gonna follow us. Let's see what's going on. Crap, motherfucker ain't breaking no laws or nothing now. Bitch, I ain't going. And I'm gonna go the opposite way. Look at that bitch right there. He right there between the church now. He right there in the front of this church. He went there and pulled. Let's see what's going on. You see that bitch? Right there, trying to hide. Yeah, I got scared and pulled in Bojangles, you hear me? Hell no, I'm in Bojangles. I'm leaving out of Bojangles. But when I pulled in Bojangles, this bitch went to the church right beside Bojangles. Now he right here ready to pull out when I pull out. Come on, I'm finna pull out right now on crib. Now I'm already recording now though. I'm recording now, you know, on crib. I'm recording now. This bitch get me right now, bitch. Yeah, we gonna know what's going on. Man, I'm going the opposite way, bitch. And I just got on the road. We finna see. Hey, look at him. He coming out. Yeah, on crib. He coming out. Man, I take this bitch all the way around Gold Pretty. You follow me?
The situation turned absurd when the police claimed that pulling into a parking lot constituted reasonable suspicion.
What up, my man?
What's up? Can I ask you why you pulled me?
Yes, sir. I'll explain to that to you in just a second. I see the firearm up there.
Yeah, that's right. It's up for y'all to see. I ain't gonna do none of that.
Or anything like that. So the reason I pulled you over, man, is because we got behind you. Hey, roll that window down. Circle line, encourage you to roll your windows down when officer.
Yeah, my window is down.
Roll your window down.
I will not. I'm talking to you right now.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Okay, roll your window down. All right, because now you're gonna go to jail.
For what? What did I do? Y'all follow me. Y'all follow.
I'm trying to explain to you.
Can I talk first, please?
No, sir. This is not your traffic
stop. All right, talk to me.
So roll your window down if you don't mind.
Can you tell me why you stopped me?
I'll explain that to you in just a second.
I'm not rolling my window down.
Step out of me.
You ain't got to grab me, buddy. I'm coming. I ain't got nothing in my hand. I ain't got nothing. I'm recording on my phone.
That's perfectly fine.
And can I say this before y'all do that? I don't consent to no search or seizures. I don't consent to none of that.
You're being seized right now.
For what though?
Because of traffic. As soon as the traffic lights come on, that's a seizure.
How's that a seizure? What is the reason y'all stopped me? Y'all follow me 30 minutes. Like, tell me why y'all stopped me.
Passenger passenger side. All right.
Yeah, tell me why. I've been recording y'all the last 40 minutes. Tell me why y'all follow me. Tell me now.
Would you let me listen to you?
Tell me now.
Talk to you?
Talk to me.
Okay.
Please tell me.
So listen to me. All right? The typical normal human being is not going to pull into random driveways.
Because I can do what I want. Is that illegal for me to do?
Listen to me.
Talk to me.
Listen to me. You're not letting me talk.
Talk to me.
You're not letting me talk.
Because you ain't got no lawful reason for stopping me.
Simple.
You ain't got no lawful reason for stopping me. Because I'm turning in driveways.
We got reason suspicion to pull you over. All right.
And what is that? Because I'm turning in driveways.
Yes. Normal human beings do not stop into random driveways when police is behind them.
Because I can turn in 1,000 driveways.
You pulled into a random driveway, you turn around. All right.
I can do that.
Then you pulled into a gas station.
I can do that.
As soon as we left.
You know why? Because y'all following me. That's why I'm turning into all them random places. Y'all following me. You racially profiling me. I ain't broke not one traffic stop. Not one. Now they got a dog. Come on, cuz. Y'all is profiling me. Yes, why the fuck did you pull me?
And I'm
Come on, because I turn in driveways.
You're not letting me explain.
Explain to me one more time.
No, sir. I'm not already.
Hey, can you explain to me why you got that dog out running around my car? And why would you ask him to do that? Can you talk to me? You ain't gonna answer my questions. Can I get your name and badge number?
Right there.
Can I get your name and badge number? Can I get
Deputy Rogers.
your badge number?
We don't got badge number.
All right. Don't worry about nothing. How far I
want
gotta
you to
go?
be around the dog.
Oh yeah, I ain't worried about that dog. I need to see this dog.
The officers brought out a K-9 to create a pretext for a vehicle search. Despite the absence of drugs or illegal weapons, they claimed the dog alerted. This is a classic tactic used to circumvent Fourth Amendment protections.
But can you give me the lawful reason why you stopped me? You ain't told me nothing, though.
Go to jail if you don't give me your
My
name.
name Douglas Wynn, cuz.
It's that simple.
It's Douglas Wynn. Douglas Wynn.
I'm not playing with you.
Cuz you stay over there. You're not part of this. Yeah, we ain't
What's
doing
your
that, man.
address?
I got a license. I'm gonna give you my license. Can I do that?
I mean,
There you go. Cuz how the f I'm not cooperating? Y'all pulling me for no reason.
Let me tell you something right here.
Y'all pulling me for no reason. Come on,
you can
cuz.
answer his
All right,
questions.
but quit touching me.
You
You
can answer his
don't
questions
touch me
and
no
shut
more.
up, or you can go in
Come on,
handcuffs.
cuz. Do
Whichever
what you
one
got
you want
to
to
do.
do.
And tell me why I'm going in handcuffs. That's what I need you to do.
Because you need to calm the fuck down.
Because you telling me I need to calm down. I'm going to fuck. Come on, cuz. Y'all pull on. Can you tell me why you pull me?
I'll explain it to you.
You didn't, cuz I pulled in driveways.
Shut up and listen. That's why.
See, you see what I'm saying? Now I got to shut up and listen to you.
Yeah.
Now I got to shut up because you ain't got no valuable reason to pull me.
Explain it to you.
Cause I pulled in driveways. Cause you said I pulled in driveways.
Explain it to you.
Cause I pulled in driveways. Yeah, I'm good. It ain't nothing. Yeah, I'm
I'm
good.
not saying you were good.
You goddamn right, I'm good. I just want to know why I'm getting pulled. That's
Look at
it.
me.
Why the shit?
Is there anything illegal in the car?
Cause ain't nobody getting in that car.
All right, well, the dog hit on the car, so we're about to search.
So now the dog hit on the car.
So what's in the
Cause I don't even want to talk.
All right, that's perfect.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. That shit is dead grimy. That shit ain't right.
Watch your back, Carson. Tell him to move.
That shit ain't nowhere near right. And you gonna run my firearm too. That shit is crazy. I need your badge number. We finna go right down here where we need to go. I need y'all to point me in the right direction. That's what I need you to do. Yeah, I need you to point me in the right direction. You say your badge number what?
You guys don't care. It's 8217.
Thank you. That's professionalism, ain't it? No matter what I'm acting like, you be professional.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's a two-way street.
No, the f it ain't. You get paid to be professional.
No.
You a peace officer. Motherfucker, you supposed to keep the oath. You supposed to be protecting me.
Also an adult.
Man, yeah, I'm an adult. I'm getting racially profiled for no reason. Motherfucker didn't tell me one crime. I bet you I will not get one ticket. I won't get one ticket when I leave this bitch. Yeah, okay, give it to me. That's what I want you to do. Give it.
Finding nothing, they proceeded to frisk his pockets and check his firearm serial number, despite him holding a valid CCW permit.
Look at him. All in the wind. Come on, cuz. All in the river. Come on, man. You gonna skip the hood? Check the hood of the car. Look at him.
Put your hands up there. I'm going to search you for stuff.
Hey, can I ask you this though?
Put your hands up there. Shut up and put your hands up.
See, now I shut up and put my hands up there. Come on, man. You quit talking to me like that,
Put
cuz.
your hands up there. All right, I'm not going to.
Yeah, look, he trying to provoke me to do something. You got to pull on me. All you got to do, tell me what you want me to do.
Well, shut your mouth.
You tell me. You ain't got to pull on me like that, man. I ain't finna do shit to you, boy. Who the fuck finna go to jail?
Hold your money.
Man, I ain't put it on the hood. I ain't holding shit. I ain't holding shit.
Well, if it gets lost,
Come on, man. It's gonna be on you. Oh, you got my hands on the hood. You pushing me on the hood.
Well, it's
I ain't finna do shit.
kind of funny
I'm
how
gonna
you
do whatever y'all
hold
need me to
the
do.
phone, but
If
yet
you
don't
want my
fucking
hands
do it.
behind me, just tell me. I'm gonna do it. You ain't got to put your hands on me, man. You ain't got, man. You talking about stop talking and he pulling on me. Then all you got to do is give me a direction.
I told you hold your money.
Man,
You said no.
that's after you push me. That's after you pushing on me. Find a reason. They looking for a reason. You want to check my dick too? Go under my nuts. Grip my dick. Go ahead. Put it in there. You want to check my dick too? That shit is crazy. Because if you're going to arrest me, just tell me, big dog. I'm going to put my hands behind my back. Y'all ain't got to rough me up. I know y'all won't beat on me, man. I know y'all won't beat on me. Come on, cuz. Look how y'all gonna let him do that to me. And if I'd have did anything, y'all have threw me to the ground.
There, take him out.
Yeah, I don't want that shit, cuz I don't need nothing from y'all. Let me live. Let me live peace.
In the end, it was exactly as the driver predicted. No ticket, no warrant. They let him go after 20 minutes of mental torture.
Asshole, give me my shit. Is that it? I want the out. Why? Then you just throw me to the ground. Then you just try to throw me to the ground. You gonna tell me what not the fuck to do?
Have a good day.
No, you have a good day, dick sucker.
Have a blessed day, sir.
Dick sucker. Crip Street. What y'all talking about? Man, what? I ain't taking that money. I bet you I won't take it. But I don't give a what you do with it. I won't take it. And these motherfuckers want me to go to jail, that big ass, stupid ass looking white boy. What the f wrong with y'all? Dick, you know what's wrong with him? Hey, you probably f***ing your daughter. You look like you f***ing your daughter. Man, I ain't got to leave right now.
You need to leave.
Let me leave before he take me to jail. Let me leave before he take me to jail. Suck these nuts right here. You suck these nuts. Coward. Yeah, you a coward. You probably f***ing your daughter too. Motherfucking dick suckers. Crip. That's how I give it up to these bitches.
This driver survived because he recorded everything and knew his rights. If you were in his shoes, could you stay calm after being stalked for 30 minutes and treated like a criminal? Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this.